Aha, hello. Alright, so, how's everybody doing? Nobody's probably here yet. I just turned this on, so, alright, let's see here. I'm gonna turn this on so I can get to the comments. And, okay, there's that. There's Valley, there's Chris, hello. Wow, that was quick. Fenrir, hello. Wow, alright, cool. So, if you give me just a second, I kind of got a little tied up between El Demetrius. I had to deal with my dogs real quick, and so now I'm going to share this really quick in just two spots. Or, yeah. Let's see, let's go into this view because it's so much nicer this way. Let's see, I'll pull it back a little. This view is just great. We get a nice view of Spring Valley here. We are back in Spring Valley. I hope everybody does not mind that we came back to Spring Valley, but there are issues here. We have to fix this. We can't leave Spring Valley alone without fixing these issues. It's just, we can't do that. We can't. Alright, live, and let's see. No. Get out of there, chat. I better turn the volume down before it starts reverberating everywhere. Share. Copy link. And paste. Alright. Actually, I just wanted to share it to Twitter really fast. And let's see, copy and Discord. So I'll just be half a second, guys. I swear, I promise. 5 people watching. Hello, everybody. So I'm so glad you guys did get to join me today. I have been wondering what to do with this place, but I have an idea. I actually was thinking about things, and I figured out that I think I just have too much stuff going on. So right now what's going on is it's, you got 3 of the same factory basically right down the street from each other, and they're telling each other, or, they're all trying to sell, and it gets mixed up in the computer. The AI isn't properly registering it. So I think what I'm going to do is reduce, that's the name of the thing there, to deleting or whatever. I'm going to reduce this down and make it to where, oops, I did not want to put that on there like that. And I'm going to reduce it down, I'm sorry, and make it to where everything kind of works on its own. I'm going to go down and then just kind of, like, basically, the best thing, when I tune a guitar, I'll untune it, and I'll take the strings to where they're like, blah, 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 okay? And then I'll start from there, and I'll start tuning the guitar back up to the range that I want it. So, do, 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 do. And so that's what I plan to do on, there we go, all done, no more me messing around with this. That's what I plan to do here. I'm going to basically detune everything and then retune it so that it comes back to life in the areas that I need it to come back to life. So right here, one of our biggest problems, before we even turn it on, I'm going to tell you right now that this place here is having problems with goods not going anywhere and such. So if you look, you can see there's 2 of these big places here, 2 of these, 2 of those, like, and it continues that kind of around the bend. You can see all the different crops and everything like that. So what I'm going to do is just kind of start deleting this. Let's go back into here. As you can see, there's the problems showing up. So, let's get crazy. We're going to leave the small one there. We'll get rid of this big one. We'll get rid of this small one. But then what we'll do is we'll get rid of, like, some of these extra buildings in here. None of these are really showing any problems right now, but I'm just going to get rid of them. I mean, why have the issue try to show back up? We're just going to get rid of that one because it's having a problem. There's 2 of them right there. We'll drop one of these out here because they're going to probably give us issues pretty soon too. We'll take 2 of them away. Look at that. The crops. Problems with the crops. Let's break them out. Let's take that one out of there. If we start having problems, we'll come back in here and we'll just delete. These should probably fix themselves. I'm not going to be 100% hopeful about that, but we'll see what happens. Let's see, we'll go over here, middle fields, we're having issues here, We're just gonna take both of those out right there, gone. We'll take this middle one out. We'll take a couple of these right here. It's looking good, looking good. You know, I think we're gonna leave this alone until we see if we have any other issues here. So, let's go over here. And, those are the same thing. Get rid of that. That's the same thing, we'll get rid of that. There's a bunch of those, we'll get rid of this one. Oh, look, that's the same thing. No, it's not. I think that's different, actually. It looks different. So, all right, we'll leave that. There's a bunch of these. There's a bunch of them. We'll get rid of that. We'll get rid of this right here, because there's one right across the street from it and right around the corner. We'll get rid of this one right here. And then there's a few of these little things, so let's get rid of that one. And this one's right next to the factory, so we'll leave it alone. Let's see, what do we got going on here? We're going to get rid of that. Why not? Just buy, get out of here. Now we're having issues over here, but we got doubles of that. We've totally got doubles of that, so we're gonna get rid of that. We got doubles there. We'll just get rid of one. No problems on it, but we'll get rid of it. And you forgot about the new trooper screen. Oh, you reminded me, Bren. Good job there. So hello, Fenrir. Just double checking my stuff here. Make sure everybody's kind of. I'm caught up with everybody, I should say. Alright, cool. So, yeah, you know what, Chirper? Like, you know, I promised friend. So, let's see, where is that? Where is that? Did I turn? I don't... Let's go check this. Enable Chirper messages. That's off. And where is... I'm totally going to be stupid to this right now. I don't know. Alright, so tell me how to find the chirpers, because I don't know how. I really don't. I'm sorry. I'm totally stupid to this at the moment, because I never really look at them. So, how do I find the chirpers? Hello, Matron! City info, chirper. City info, chirper. All right, there we go. Oh, I'll move my head out of the way there. Unless I could wear the hat. Hello. Okay, so look at this. All right, so this is one that I'm using, just a regular one. We got a little hipster one there and stuff. So, pardon me. So I'm not sure what any of the new ones are, but this guy, look at this guy. He's like a construction worker. I like him. I'm going to choose that one. Then we got this British-looking one. There's one with the long hair, you know. Either a surfer or a valley girl, one or the other. Got a farmer here. Got a In-N-Out burger worker. If you don't know what In-N-Out Burger is, it's one of the absolute best burger joints in California and Oregon. And I think they have one in Nevada. One or two. Let's see here. Got a pilot. We got a birthday hat. That's pretty cool. Maybe this person is the person who moves the pilot around, I would guess. So these probably came out with a long time ago on these ones. Old lady one. That's kind of cool. The old pilot. Old school pilot. I mean, there's a lot of stuff here. It's pretty neat. I should have been checking this stuff out a long time ago. I don't know why I turned it off. Probably just got a little annoying. It's like a scuba diver. So, cool. So, I don't know if you saw what you wanted to see there. Air traffic control with yellow headphones. Thank you, air traffic control. Demetrius, hello. Like some PC. Moving to cycling with a single button. Huh. So, yeah. I'm going to leave it on this one. Looks like a construction worker. I like that. It's my job in real life, is doing construction. Alright. So, we've done some deleting. Look at, oh, see? Something that needed something, got something. There we go. We're getting somewhere. Now we're going to come over here to Glade Park. We're having the same issues. Let's get back into this deletion process. Let's get rid of one of those. In fact, there's so many of them. Look at that. There's tons of these. And just one of those big... Oh, I had two of them, but I guess now just one big field. So we're gonna... Oh, these ones need products, so let's just get rid of them all together. Now we'll come over here. There's very similar fields, so we'll get rid of, like... That one's having problems. Our industry share prices are pretty low right now. Oh, look at that. Having Chirper up can be helpful. I see. Alright. I think what we'll do, we only have one of these over here, but we have one across town. I don't know. We'll leave it for the moment. We'll leave it. These are all red, generic, not really generic industry, but the game industry, not the built ones. So we'll leave that alone for now. I mean, they are having some issues here. The forestry isn't. I'm gonna think on this. Alright. So, I did some deleting. I did some of that because of what was going on. I think this is going to help. I'm hoping it's going to help. Just really reducing things down. Let's get rid of 2 more of these. Just kind of reducing things down. We might come in here and kind of reutilize the area for other things. Like, here's some offices, I think. Gotta put it... Oops, that is not what I meant to do. There we go. So, you know, business planning company, not really relative in that area, but, you know, at least it looks kind of neat there. So, alright, so now that we've done that, all we could do is keep our fingers crossed that things are going to work out. What are you having issues with cops for? Oh, man. In the volleyball court, even. Having some crime over here. Somebody must have beat the other person. Probably for money, a money game. Naughty, naughty. Alright, where is the closest police? Let's find out. Let's fix this issue right now. Where is the... Oh, they're right around the corner. So, whatever cop is not getting over there, they're, you know, whatever. I guess it's your guys' problem. Dang, look at all these buildings. Let's do this. Let's go abandoned. We're just gonna run this around the town real quick. Get rid of those ugly little abandoned buildings. Ooh, they're having power problems. We're going to have to deal with that in a second here. Actually, we should deal with it right now. In fact, can I... Ooh, look at this. Just going to stick that right there, and that's going to fix their power problems right away. Alright, so now let's go take a look around. Oh, I thought there was going to be a bunch here, so... They're all having problems with workers right now for some reason. Not sure why. I guess maybe they need educated workers? Let's find out. Not enough customers. Not enough customers. So, okay, how do we fix that? How do we fix not enough customers? There's a train station right here. It only connects to there, but we have a subway. Let's see what our routes are. Let's see the routes. How can we fix... Public transport. So the subway is coming in. You know, I'm not sure. I'm not sure. Maybe we could... Because I have tram lines already going through here, as you can see. There you go. And they're the big ones, so they shouldn't have any issues as far as people coming in and out. I mean, look at this stop. It's perfectly fine. Working perfectly fine here. Yeah, it's a great tool for abandoned buildings. Just kind of shift it over and get rid of that. Traffic cone hat. Nice. The PC had the abandoned only bulldozer in the bulldozer brush. Huh. Oh, you wish it had. That's it. See, it's weird that they give us some things like that, or even this, for instance. Let me go here. I can go into this little thing and go free camera, which I'm on, or driving, and Boom, here I am in the Hot Dog Herald, driving around town. I mean, he starts to go a little fast. The physics are completely, totally junk. That's why I like to jump Hot Dog Herald. If you just tap the button, though, I think, like, it only goes a certain speed, so you can sort of drive around town through other cars and such. What I like doing is stuff like this. You can just go and run through everything. Take everything out. And I guess PC doesn't have that cool feature. And that's why I have on this game, a lot of people probably wonder why this giant thing is here. This thing is the Hot Dog Herald Highway. And I start Hot Dog Herald out right here. Just give him a nice little launch over the lake right there, and we have a little bit of fun with that. We'll do it right now real quick. As you can see, today is just kind of being a lazy day. I wanted to build something, but with all the problems in the city, I didn't think adding into it was going to be a good thing. So I wanted to work on the problems, kind of look at things and get a better perspective on the city today. Get some ideas from you guys if you have any ideas on stuff that I should be doing possibly, but you know, other than that, I think things are working out pretty well. So, I mean, as far as I can tell, I think that my biggest issue is I just had too much of everything kind of laying out in general, and oh look, he landed, knocking over all the trees. Just laid out in general, and oh, let's see, let's go back into this. I mean, some of these factories are starting to operate here. This one doesn't need anything. This one still does. This one doesn't need anything. I think that's a factory. Let's see, where's my, there it is. Yes, that's the bakery. So the bakery's operating great, 100% production rate. This should be operating soon. Yeah, I'm not sure why it's not. Oh, there it is. It's going now. Probably just not enough things. We got the post sorting. Those guys are really pumping out the trucks, aren't they? So we're still having some issues, but let's take a quick look here. Those look like the same building. So what we're gonna do, we're gonna, oops. Let's go back to default mode. There we go. Gonna get rid of that. And I might have a second one of that, but I'm gonna leave it alone for the time being. I mean, these factories, okay, 2 aren't working yet, but they're probably okay. Let's see. We need glass. Glass is our biggest issue. Paper is an issue, huh? Wow, okay. You need paper at a sneaker factory? Interesting. I guess you stuff the boxes, and you got boxes. Okay. Car factory. This place is a glass factory right here, and they have not been getting enough materials. And then you go and you look at the routes, and it's because they're getting their materials from out of town for some reason. I have no idea why. Couldn't tell you. Could not tell you why. But considering putting another one in just to see if it would fix the problem and then deleting that. So let's see here. Or we want our glass manufacturing plant. No, we want the fiberglass, this one. So maybe I can fit it over here. And then we will just demolish that one altogether. We'll go ahead and see if I can't move this. I can. Let's put it right here in the center so it's not right up against the hillside there. And then we'll go here. I mean, the other stuff probably had a little bit of ore, but let's double check their routes now. Look at that. Look at that. They have ore coming from right there. So hopefully we fix the problem there. Let's leave that alone. What do we got going on here? Oh, they're full. Burn the bodies. Okay. Oh, so if you watched was last episode or the episode before that, we did build the financial district and kind of jump through everything and check it all out. We have access to all the buildings here. Kind of left it nice and floated out right there. I want to shrink the buildings before they come into the neighborhood right there, so I have an idea. We're just going to do this. So I had this last week or when I built this, but I didn't implement it or anything like that. And so what I was thinking was I can take this neighborhood and stretch it right up here to the back side of these buildings, right? So this is still kind of like, it's going to probably change that one building right there, but that's all right. So just a little bit like that, a little bit like this. Pardon me, throat's a little scratchy. Just kind of stretch it over here. Okay. So then I'm going to come into here and work on... Oops. Go to Broad Hills. Now we want to see our policies. No, not that. There we go. And we are going to do high-rise ban in this area. Then we'll add in some businesses. Yeah. Chef Josh, how you doing there? If I didn't say hello. Looks like you just joined us there. So thank you for joining. Thank you. Sounding like my wife. I don't know. Okay, I'm missing something there. Oh my gosh. All right. I've seen something about something large. People talk about their wife. I'm gonna just mosey away from that conversation for a moment. Okay. So just playing around a little bit here. Let's go ahead and, since I did the high-rise ban, we'll add businesses on this side of the street in the high-rise ban with the high-rise business buildings. But this way they don't grow to their full growth in this zone. I was, pardon me, I was thinking about the office buildings, but I decided to transition it into... no, I don't want it right there. Decided to transition on this side of the street. We'll start here. I'll think about it. Into some buildings, just residential. Right here. Then these will be the high-rise style, but not, full high-rises. Ooh, and then this little back area, check this out. I can get rid of this. This will be fun to do. This just popped into my head. This will be great. I'm gonna get rid of this. We don't need that. And we're gonna come down in here and plop in... No, I don't want those. These. Right here off of this bus stop, that looks good. And I could never get these straight. Hopefully they work out. Oh, that worked out. That was great. 4 across. 1, 2, 3, 4. And we'll go with some dirt paths here, right off of the back side. Freeform. We'll just have some paths going around in here. I want to take this dead area, this dead zone basically, and we'll make it a nice little park. It'd be nice if we could get the Sims to use it and such, but we know that's not going to happen. So this is all for us. All for us. Ooh, that's good. Works out right there. And we can bring one up right here off of this. Connect in there. Perfect. Comes off of this little park here. What we'll do is we'll go up here, run some park fence. You know what I need to do really quick. This is bugging me. Select. Thank you. Let's do that. Then, alright, now I need the park fence. So I like the fact that we can do this now. Before, you had to use all the generic stuff, and parks just were basic, and now I get to kind of have fun. You know, I should turn off the snapping options. It'll make things a lot easier. That's going to take that tree out, but that's alright. I just want it to go up the side. We'll get rid of this fence, redo it. Just want it to go up the sides. Don't really need to worry about that, because this is where we're going to go in here. We'll find a couple of tables. Make a nice little seating area right here, right off this walkway, so they can just sit down, enjoy themselves. We'll put one back here. Now, alright. Sometimes I like throwing down the barbecues, but this is a kind of more of a park, so a city park type of thing that I just don't think that would fit into. Those are kind of closer than the other ones there, but I think it'll be alright. Let's go here. Actually, it's a 4x4, so I can't do anything but... I want to... do something like this. Add a tree in. See if I can put some... It would have been nicer if I could have hidden... Oh, wait a minute. No! Shoot. That's not exactly what I was trying to do. Just figured maybe just turn that spot into dirt. It'll make it look a lot better there. Too much into the rock right there. Alright. Now, over here, there is some really cool benches in the pedestrian zone that have like planters like this. And I really, really like that style. So we'll drop this down here, one here. So they got a little seating area on that side. Change this up to this one. We'll plant it down right there and right there. Just on the two sides because I have the plants going there. That should work out. Now, I don't like people leaving litter. I hate litter bugs. So let's go ahead and look to our park area here, find a nice trash can. In fact, let's use these ones. And we'll put one down right here. We'll put one down right... Actually, let's put one up here by this group of tables. And then just away from the benches... so that they have a trash can access. Cool. Alright, now this back zone, I really think we could plop in... I don't really like this grill. I wonder if I could use... Park Cafe. It's not going to let me do anything like that without being right next to the road here. It's gonna totally ruin my whole park there. About the food stall. Aha, that works. A little far back. Let's bring this forward to there. And then this one... turn it sideways. That way. I got a little food area there. How can we liven this up a little bit? Let's take a quick look. I don't think a statue would really do justice here. Maybe a small fountain? No. You know, I really don't like... I didn't mean to get rid of that. Just don't like it. I don't. So, let's see here. Oops, that's not what I wanted. Now, I got an idea. Let's go look at this. Let's go ahead and put an art sculpture in. Oh, they have an ice cream stand. Let's go ahead and throw the ice cream stand in. I do like that. Let's line it up. We'll put that in right here. That isn't too bad. You can stop, get an ice cream on a nice hot day. Okay. But I think that a sculpture, possibly one of these modern fountains. Let's take a look. I don't really like that. Let's look at this one. I mean, it's going to have tall buildings around here and stuff. Nah. I don't like that. Let's look at this one. That one's kind of interesting. But, you know, none of these are just that appealing to me. I mean, we could try to throw down some sculpture thing. This doesn't look good either. And you got this weird thing. You know what? I just don't like any of it. I think what I want to really go with here... Ah, Valley's back. Taking your daughter to bed. Good dad there. Yeah, having the kind of open space and people can just use it as they will. I wish, like, you know what would be really great? If I could somehow get a, like, I know they're on the computer, they have, like, a concert thing. Like, they can do, like, concerts and stuff, I think. I don't know if they still have that DLC or whatever, but, like, they used to be able to put, like, or even if they have, like, the mods, they can put down little, like, things there and make, like, a little, I wouldn't, you know, like a stage in the corner so people could do, like, little concerts and things like that. That would be awesome right there. But I can't do that, so, I can always pretend, maybe. What's that? It's a curb. That's not going to work. You know, let's just go ahead and make a place for the kids. Let's not forget the children. We'll throw in the high-level equipment over here. In fact, I wonder about something. There's the seesaw. There it is. Alright, I need grass. This is probably going to delete what I don't want it to delete. It's going to suck. Alright, hold on. I have an idea. No, it deleted the frickin' park. All I want. Oh my gosh. Okay. Alright, I want one back there. Thank you. And let's go back over here. I want the grass decal. Please. Oh. Wow, that's terrible. Oh, that's better. There we go. That other grass decal sucked. Pebbles. No, I just want grass. Okay. Let's go fix this. Put our slide back. And sometimes I like to look and see if I can fit these in, but there's too much of the ground moving on top of it like that, so I'm not going to do that. Alright, we'll leave that alone. But now we've got a nice little area, play area. Let's see, let's do... Let's do an extra seesaw, because you never have one seesaw at the park. I mean, come on. And we'll do a couple of benches. Scoot him back just a little, not right up there. Let's go ahead and throw a third one right in the center. And one right there. Cool. Yeah, I think that looks pretty good. We got a couple of seating areas that they can sit down, hang out while they're waiting for the bus or after they get off the bus. I think it looks good. I think that looks good. And then we, of course, we have this back here, the walkways, taking them from the park to other areas in the zone. I mean, if they like to do some mountain climbing at the same time, obviously. I think I want to do something in here, but I'm not 100% sure yet, because it's really more just putting down stuff like this. You find little blank areas, you give them a spot to barbecue and hang out and picnic with the family. Just kind of offset these from each other. And this is the zones I like to come in here, doing stuff like this, and you grab the grill. Because I would go to a park as a kid, big open areas in the park that would have the tables like this, and they would all have a grill at the end of the table. Not many parks do that anymore because it's kind of dangerous and when you have some people who don't know what they're doing. More people used to know how to barbecue back in the day, I guess. So there's a little bar. Oh, look, someone's already using the pathway here. Cool. There's a little barbecue, picnic area there. Then you come over here. We'll throw down another little picnic zone, but this one won't have any barbecues on it. This will be for vegetarians. And they can come here and eat their salads. I don't know what else they eat, so I mean, obviously I have eaten vegetarian food, I just don't really think of anything off the top of my head, so yeah, we'll leave that. Oh, that's out of whack. Just like that. That works. Okay. Little areas for everybody there and there. Yeah, cool. Cool, cool, cool. So the grass is for the vegetarians? Yes. I think they eat that. No, I'm just... They do eat grass, technically. Technically. I mean, I guess not just vegetarians, because I enjoy a good, like, health shake with, like, wheatgrass in it. So, you know. And then, yeah, wheatgrass. So, so I like this little spot. This looks good. We've got a nice little park. As soon as some homes get built up over here, we need more office space, I guess. So let's go ahead and put a few offices in over here. I guess I could have just selected all of that. Throw some in right here. You know, I don't want offices right up into the buildings, so I think I'm going to do right here is steal that space away from them and throw in a parking area. We'll grab some of these smaller ones. Nope, nope, no businesses right there, sorry. Throw in a couple of parking spots right there. Then there's parking for all the offices and parking to cross the street and come to the park. Oh, actually, I think parking right next to the park would look pretty good. Let's go ahead and... No, I don't like it. Never mind. I don't want that there. Alright. Ah, cool. We got some, it's jumping on the buildings. We got some businesses and homes already starting to build up over here. That's cool. Kind of sucks these people lost their little bit of view that they had, but they were just looking at giant buildings anyway, so... yeah, I think this is going to work. It's gonna work. Looking good. Man, look at the size of this thing, I swear. If that popped up in my outside of my neighborhood, I'd probably be a little pissed off. I don't think these people are happy with me in Broad Hills. We'll just have to switch them up to high-rises one day or something, maybe. We got a whole high-rise community right there. Alright. Still having some issues. Let's see... I don't see anybody bringing them glass or ore at all. That's interesting. And they've got ore, but look at this. Look at this. Okay, it's coming from over here for them. That's interesting. That's not that bad. It's not as bad as that other place was. So, all right. Well, I guess we just got to give it. Oh yeah, look at Briar Rose is starting to look good over here. He's running out of materials, but we'll see if it levels itself out. Oh, we're having an issue right there, but it's looking a little better. I think. Oh, jeez. Spoke too soon. Oh, there's two of those though. Let's see. We can do another quick. Yes, confirm that deletion. That one is gone. We'll get rid of that. That's one of those buildings right there, so might as well just get rid of it. Did the PC players get this update? Like, see right here under middle fields, it shows Modern City Center. So it's using, this area is using Modern City Center buildings. Then over here it shows... Or maybe that's Modern City Center. What's this one? Oh, that's Mid-Century Modern. This is Mid-Century Modern. And that's the other one there that I was saying. And then you got your... This one shows that it's the Heart of Korea. What else does it do? I mean, we've always seen this one where it shows you, like, those little doohickeys there. Where else? I've seen another couple ones. We've got the Mid-Century Modern there, Heart of Korea. Maybe it's only doing it for the newer DLCs right now. I don't know. Oh well. Looking good though, looking good. Let's take a quick little Red Kitty. Hello, thank you for joining. Alright, let's take a quick look back here at everything. I've gone through a lot in this city, really have. There's a few things I've made some side videos on. There's a few side videos I still got to get finished up. That would be on this whole, like, freeway moving that I did over here to go around the park, where the crater came in and destroyed the original freeway that was there, that gorgeous freeway I had. So, everybody remembers that day, I'm sure, that was here. Oh, man. So, just so much has grown in here. We've got our water filtration plant over here. It actually splits off into two directions now. So, it's finally filled up this giant lake over here. I had to do a lot to do that. And then on top of that, I had to make sure that this whole lake got surrounded by concrete, or else it was going to drown everybody out on the edges. One way I had to fill this lake in was to make an island. So I created an island right there. And that's how the lake filled up finally. We've got our sports area for our college over here. Our college and residential area, a few businesses and such. Another little sports zone for our college right there, just because I needed to fit it in somewhere else. Let's see here. What else we got going on we haven't seen in a while? I mean, this place, oh, you know, I love showing this off. The river, how I made it look more realistic coming down from the hills there. Just love the way that looks. Then we got our forestry going on the side over here. No housing, nothing like that, just all forestry. I was thinking about sticking a couple of random houses in there, like people just living off in the woods, but nah, I just haven't really done it. We have this was our very first, actually no, this wasn't. Let me see, I'm going to correct myself. This was our very first walking only zone in the city. This was a little test I did off camera just to see what I needed to do, how to work with things. So this technically was the first walking only zone, but on camera, this was our first walking only zone. Kind of incorporates a little bit over here, but not much. There's like two walking streets over there, I believe. But everything else over here is all walking only. And then after we did this, we kind of stretched it out and brought it just over here. So this is a walking bus access only zone right behind the college sports, just so we could have some businesses, a couple of hotels. I really just wanted a nice little spot for it to look like, you know, people were being able to stay there when they came and visit their team for the games and stuff like that. So up here was a fun build. We had our little Buddhist monastery or whatever that is right there, and then we kind of built it to where this came up. I tried my darndest to move these, you know, I didn't try it because it looks like, you know, at one point these were moved to the other side of the, lines right there. The power lines were on the other side of these, and I don't know how they got back. It must have been one of that, when something got messed up in the save a while back, so I'm gonna have to look at that and change those over again. But that brings it up here to this nice little hill on top of the hill area with some camping. We have our weather station right here. We've got our moon, I cannot think of it right now, telescope, thank you, so they can research the moon and stars and everything right there. Telescope. And as you can see, you've got camping and everything going on up here too. I wanted this whole area to just be nice and kind of be an outdoor area, feel like it was for hunting and camping and things like that. We got fishing all over down there, so we don't have to worry about fishing up here. So then this comes down, still got some nice little camping zones, and even, I think people are using them even. Well, I thought somebody was there, maybe they went inside the tent. That is definitely a person on that zone right there though, someone's camping, nice little private spot. What I need to do is come through here and actually do stuff like this. Like this is what I've been planning on doing, so this will probably be one of the episodes in the future. I wanted to take and just kind of go like this. And just kind of level out. So it didn't look so much like they were walking on the side of a hill. So at some point, I'm going to come through, see that, and just kind of make it look like a proper trail. I can't do too much with what I've got as far as the tools for vanilla. Oops, whoa, what in the world? That was a mistake. Because I had the strength up and then I was not paying attention. But this is going to take a little bit of time, so that's why I just really haven't done it yet. I mean, it does, though, after some time. Let me kind of like focus in right here. If you do it just right, it does make the trails look really, really good. That's why I like coming through here. These trails look real more natural because they're kind of just dropping down a slight little incline or something like that. But as you get here, you know, these start to look unnatural. So I want to come through here and fix that eventually. It will happen. I might do it off camera, but if I do it off camera, I'll record it. Just kind of do like a quick speed up of that or something like that. So it looks like I'm getting to the end of the hour that I like to be up on here for. So let's kind of just do a quick look around there, see how things are going. Friar Rose is still having some issues. Garnet Hills still having some issues. But look at the glass finally is working on this one. That is so much mind relief right there. That factory is finally working. I figured out how to fix it, I guess. We got this little area that we built up real quick popping up. Look at that. There's a nice little building popping up next to the park already. Yeah, we got some offices. We needed that, so of course they were going to start coming in. The parking to kind of separate that. Daffodil Hills. I really love this area. This is an area that I wouldn't mind living in real life. I mean, it's a grid area. You know, you got your backyards to each other, but you know they get the nice little walkways through the backyard there, which I find really interesting. Some places do that. And then it comes down here to the end. Of course, you got your schools. You got a skate park over here, so it's a really nice community area. You kind of have like spots in the center where people can congregate and hang out if they wanted to. I thought I had a community pool in here, but I guess not. But then at the end here, it comes down. You got the little dirt road that turns into this cool little camping area. And this is just the cool, like, I love this so much. I know there's a residential zone there, but you can kind of get away from your house and just come down here and pretend you're out in nature, you know, and not think about the housing right there behind you. So I love it. I love this little spot. This was a great build. I forget how many episodes around that was, but that was a good one. So Glade Park still having some issues. Not a lot though. I think this is going to get better. I just have to let it play out. I just got to let it play out. So we'll see. Next week we will be coming back. We'll be going to, I forget the name of the other city, but that's where we'll be at next week. We're going to switch on and off between the two cities every week now. And so, yeah, look forward to that next week. And while I switch off, that gives me more time to think about what to do here and how to fix the problems that are going on. So please bear with me as I try to fix Spring Valley, everybody. I promise it will happen. So as I end today, let's go ahead and have some fun. We're going to launch Hot Dog Herald again because this is one of the best things to do here. So I hope everybody had a great day, had a great weekend. I know some people, if you're in Australia, it's already Monday, and that kind of would suck for you if you're already at work or whatever. But I hope everybody's having a great day, and stay safe, stay warm, or cool if you're in the Southern Hemisphere. And yeah, I'll see you all next week. Boom! Oh, we got the roof this time, and he's still oh, wait. Still manages to land on his wheels. So thank you everybody for joining me. We don't see that with policies and speculation. I'm sorry I miss a lot of the comments. I'm going to try to get them back up on here. It gets so annoying when they start repeating the comments over and over again that nobody's making because they made them 12 to 15 minutes prior. So once that little problem gets fixed, I'm going to go back to having the comments on the screen so I can answer everybody a little bit more quickly. So anyway, you guys, fire. Hopefully the fire department gets there soon. You guys have a great day, and I'll see you next time.